What? Okay, so I recorded this whole video. It was 17 minutes long. I got all the way up to Punisher, and then I realized that my mic was muted the whole time. And then I tried recording it again for like a minute, but my brother was in the bathroom behind me. So, and he could hear me, and so I felt weird doing it. So now I'm gonna do it again. Kind of the third time, really just the second. But anyways, since it was boring, let's do it all again. Okay, anyways, this is a tier list of Marvel Rivals characters that I think I could beat in a fight. It was inspired by this video by Noxylicious, amazing YouTuber. What Marvel Rivals heroes could I beat in a fight? Only difference is I'm less funny, I have more categories, and I'm being way more realistic because he put Captain America and The Thing and Hela in Easy Clap, among others that are not easy claps. My tiers are negative chance, 0 chance, maybe if I'm far away with a sniper, maybe with prep time, probably, and easy. They pretty much speak for themselves. Negative chance is like, I can't even think about killing them. This is for like literal gods or Doctor Stranges that it's like, that should not be within like the realm of possibility in my mind that I could possibly take them on. 0 chance is a much less extreme version of that. Like, there's still no chance, but it's like, maybe I could at least think about being able to beat them. Maybe if I'm far away with the sniper. Originally it was called Probably Not, but I realized most of those characters, I was saying, you know, maybe if I'm far away with a sniper, I could one-shot headshot them, and then that's it, but probably not. And then maybe with prep time is if I have time to plan out the situation, get materials, stuff like that, set it up, then maybe I could beat them. Probably is, I could probably beat them. You know, like, I'm not certain, but kind of like 50-50. Easy is, it's easy. They would be, like, characters like, I'm just gonna spoil it right now, Squirrel Girl, that I could probably beat in a hand-to-hand fight. I'm gonna do Squirrel Girl right now since I just spoiled it, but like, what, she throws nuts? Was she gonna, like, if I'm far away, like, she stands no chance. If I'm close, what's she gonna do? Throw a big acorn at me? Ow, you hurt my shoulder?
Call an ambulance!
Call an ambulance! But not for me. And then I pull out a pistol and shoot her in the face. Like, oh wait, this is supposed to be an easy. Like, what's she gonna do? And I'm assuming that with most of these characters, it works the way that it does in games. So they have cooldowns, and they have team-ups, and they have to charge up their abilities, I meant their ultimates, but I'm fighting one of them, so their team-ups don't matter. So, like, her thing where she can, you know, like, refresh one of her abilities, that doesn't matter. She can't use Squirrel I mean, if she pulls out Squirrel Stampede, like, maybe she doesn't kill me, but that's gonna hurt. Like, it'll make it a lot harder, and give her an upper hand, but she can't do that. Not to mention, she has a giant-ass tail, so I could just shoot that. I assume that'd be, like, the same as if I shoot her arm, except it's way bigger, so it's like, yeah, she, and it's like, yeah, she defeated Thanos, but first of all, this is Marvel Rivals Squirrel Girl, not comic Squirrel Girl. Second of all, she did that off camera, so, like, we don't even know how she did that. Anyways, Adam Warlock. Maybe if I'm far away with Sniper, but probably not. Here's why. In the movies and comics, he can fly around and shoot lasers. I'm totally cooked. Like, he's one of the most powerful characters in the comics. But in the game, he just stands there and shoots me with a little rod thing, and he can heal himself. And he can come back to life, which that is my biggest worry. If I'm far away and I can shoot him and I can snipe him in the head, then he can just come back to life. And then he charges up his little stick thing. I can probably shoot him before he charges up the little stick thing. Then he comes back to life, charges it up more, and then I have to reload. And that's whether I'm, like, we don't know if I expect this or not. It might catch me off of surprise. I shoot him, I think I'm dead. I'm, like, doing my little victory emote. and then he like shoots his little laser at me and I'm dead. Oh wait. If I have any cover at all, because that thing like has like it has travel time and it has like it's not like all at once. Like he charges it up and then it shoots a big beam. It's like a kind of like silly string, like it like or like a goo gun from Fortnite. It's hard to explain what I'm saying, but like it's not gonna all hit me at once. So it's like I could quick scope him and then quickly duck behind cover. Yeah, that's actually easy. That's actually easy. Never mind. Black Panther, 0 chance. I mean, his suit isn't necessarily a bulletproof suit that'll accumulate all the damage I do and then shoot it out back at me, but like his main attack is he shoots a spear at you and then he like dashes towards you, claws you, and then dashes back and does that like 3 times. I'm already dead once he shoots the spear. Because this isn't the game. This is real life. That doesn't do like 50 damage or whatever it does in the game where it barely affects me at all. And it's just to mark me. No, that's like a spear. A big magic Wakandan vibranium spear straight through my chest. Like, that already kills me. Not to mention once he starts dashing, he might not have a bulletproof suit that like does the like discharge energy thing, but he has his spear. Yeah. Black Widow, probably. Because it's like, it's just a snipe off. She's probably a better sniper, but I feel like there's a 50-50 chance on whether or not I could hit her. I'd put Captain America in maybe if I'm far away with a sniper. Because if I'm far away, then the best thing he can do is, like, hold his shield up and protect himself. He can't shoot it back at me because I don't think that the range is very far on that. And it doesn't do that much damage. Like, it's not a very effective attack by itself. So if I'm far away, maybe I could. I'm not sure. But then he, like, maybe he comes rushing towards me. I don't know. Because he's a dive tank. He's known for doing that. So I guess with the dive characters, you're probably not gonna be far away from them. Yeah, I don't know if I could or not. I feel like there's like kind of a 50-50 chance. Cloak and Dagger? 0 chance. So let's see. We're doing this setup. I'm far away with a sniper on like a ledge with a nice angle. I shoot at her. What does she do? She turns into cloak, phases, comes towards me, starts draining my soul out. I'm dead. Like, and even as Dagger, she shoots light daggers. I don't think most people realize this. I didn't even realize this. Her like, I thought it was like little like energy balls. No, there's a reason her name is Daggers, because her powers are daggers. She's shooting daggers of light at you. Yeah, even that is like enough to kill me. Doctor Strange, negative chance. Do I even need to explain it? He has a little like laser whip, and he has his like laser blast, and he has his freaking portal. I'm sitting here trying to snipe at him. Meanwhile, he's over here, Pentagram of Parala. Walks up to behind me and starts giving me the most brutal back shots ever. Groot, easy. I know. It's like Groot, massive tank, freaking Fortnite walls, not laser vines, but like massive vines. How am I gonna fight against that? Like a match? A match will probably work. Or if I have a bomb, might work. I think if I have a blowtorch, which I'm assuming in all of these, it's not like just, oh, me far away with a sniper. I get to like, I guess I get to grab a weapon, but it's like, I'm assuming that it's just like you're thrown into there. It's like pick a weapon, okay, that's what you get to do, and then you're thrown in there. With prep time is like I have to like take time behind the scenes to like actually prepare how it's gonna go down. Um, Hawkeye is probably the first, maybe with prep time. In the game, he's not nearly as overpowered as he is in the comics or in the movies. Like, he doesn't have like a grappling hook arrow, or like a stink arrow, or like a shockwave grenade arrow, or he's not playing Fortnite. Um, all he has is like his regular arrow and then a bow. I meant a bomb arrow. Maybe if I have prep time, I can figure something out, but probably not. It's like he's gonna if I'm sitting here trying to snipe him, he's sniping me too. He just shoots a explosion arrow at me, and he doesn't have to aim. Hela, she's a literal goddess. Like, how would I fathom defeating her? If I want to snipe her from afar, she just turns into a little bird and then comes at me, and then the same thing with Cloak, and as you'll see, Wanda. It's like she can just turn invisible, and Psylocke come near me and then give me the most brutal backshots ever. Yeah, like, what would I even think about doing? Same thing with Hulk. If I'm fighting Bruce Banner, easy, no diff. If it's Hulk, I can't snipe him because he's freaking Hulk. Maybe if I have a nuclear warhead, that would be enough. I stole that joke from Nox, but it's true. Maybe if I had a nuclear warhead. I don't have a nuclear warhead. We know guns don't work against him. Yeah, it's like the game. But it's like still. He just jumps at me and then clobbers me to death. I'm gonna say this once again, but he gives me the most brutal backshots ever. Zero chance. Or negative zero chance. But Iron Fist is zero chance. The reason why, you might think, okay, well, if I'm like up close, I can just shoot him with an Uzi and then he's dead. But no, because he can just like jump into the air, and then just punch me in the face. Give me like freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hail of freaking hail of fists like they're bullets, and then I'm dead before I can blink. I'm dead before I can say Iron Fist. And this time he's giving me back shots, but it's not with his penis. Sadly, I would gladly accept back shots with his penis. But anyways, Iron Man. So the thought was, okay, I can shoot an EMP grenade at him, and then he just falls down in the sky, probably like breaks a leg or something. I come over, I rip open his armor, I shoot him in the face. He's Iron Man. Don't you think he'd have some sort of built-in EMP protection? Nox said that about Penny Parker, and I thought, like, I had that own original thought myself about Iron Man, but I still feel like he would have some sort of built-in protection. We don't know in Marvel Rivals because there's not a character who does EMPs, but like, you'd assume he has some sort of built-in protection because he's freaking Iron Man. So I'm gonna say zero chance. Jeff the Landshark. I'm gonna say maybe if I'm no. I'm gonna say zero chance because it's like, what could I possibly do? He can jump into the ground and then swim around, and his hitbox is like a tiny little fin, and it heals him, and it's too fast. I can't chase him. Like, I feel like my best bet is if he's in the ground and then I can, like, chase him. If I have a sniper, that's not gonna do anything. Because I have to aim at, like, his tiny little fin? No, I can't. Loki, negative chance, because once again, he's a literal god. He can clone himself. He can turn into anyone he wants. I guess we're assuming that they have to be in the vicinity. Maybe they are, I don't know. But, like, yeah, he can turn himself into, like, a little ghost. He can clone himself. What would I do? Like, he just summons 2 little duplicates, puts down the healing thing, and then blasts me to death. Luna Snow? Zero chance still, because what would she... I'm gonna say maybe if I'm far away with a sniper. Actually, I'm gonna say probably if I'm far away with a sniper, because it's like, She shoots her little ice daggers at me, but I'm probably too far away for it to really hurt. And again, I can one-shot her. She doesn't really have much protection. Unless she shoots the stupid ice grenade thing, but that's really hard to hit. And I don't think she's gonna. But she could close the distance pretty easily, but if I'm high up, then I don't see how she's gonna help that, because she can't get high up. So I'm gonna go with, I feel like there's a pretty good chance, magic. Negative chance, like, first of all, she's really hot, so I feel like with most of these characters that wouldn't be a problem, but with magic it actually would. But also she has portals, she has a magic sword, she can shoot a laser out of her sword for some reason, because video games. So yeah, I just have no chance. I'm not standing any chance. Magneto, once again, like, he's gonna freaking shoot a freaking metal meteor. Okay, that's his ultimate, and he probably can't use that, but I'm gonna have a sore throat, jeez. What would I do against him? Reasonably. How could I fight him? It's like, if I snipe him, first of all, he has too much health. I would say he can control the bullet, but it's Marvel Rivals, so realistically, he probably couldn't. But he has this little shield thing. It's like, I'm cooked. I'm gonna say zero chance, because, like, it's less negative. Like, no, he has his shield bubble, too. Yeah, not happening. Mantis, easy. Because it's like, yeah, she can control my emotions, but she has to touch me to do that. If she's not touching me, then she just... I don't even know how her powers work. I haven't used her much. I don't think I've used her at all, actually. No, I've used her before. Just not much. So I don't know exactly how her powers work. Namor, easy. What, he has a trident? He's not gonna do anything. Maybe if he, like, goes into his little ball, but that only lasts for a little bit. Again, if I one-shot headshot him, he has his, like, little squid things, but that's fine. I don't really care. What's that gonna do? Maybe it hurt, but it's like, to the death. I'm not gonna get killed by his little squids. Even if he has 2 of them down, I can snipe him. And he can't fly or anything, or move very rapidly. Penny, I'm gonna say maybe with prep time, maybe I could figure out something. Actually, if I rig a bomb to her suit, then that's easy. Yeah, with prep time, easy, but if I'm just put in the situation, even if I have some sort of big explosive, I can't. So I'm gonna say I'd have to have prep time. Cyclops, negative chance, because she can just turn invisible. I'm gonna put her in 0 chance, because I don't know, maybe there's a way, but it's not like these. These are, like, too overpowered. Yeah, she can just turn invisible. She can run up to me. She can, like, do her little dash thing, and then she can just start, like, shredding me. Rocket. Maybe if I'm far away with a sniper. Because he's like a little raccoon with a machine gun. Maybe if I'm far away, I'd be able to take him, but probably not, because I'd probably be riddled with bullets. That would be my guess. I don't know, though. Is he able to use his revive turret on himself? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can't. If he can, then that's not looking good for me. Scarlet Witch, negative chance. I mean, I don't need to explain it. She can just turn into like a little butterfly or whatever, come up to me, suck my soul out of my body. Yeah. Same thing with Spider-Man, negative chance. What am I supposed to do? He can just web up to me, shoot a little sticky, get over here, uppercut me into the sky, and then I fall to my death, because we would have fall damage, because this is real life, not Marvel Rivals. Star-Lord, no, I'm gonna say 0 chance, because he can just fly away. Maybe if I'm far away with a sniper, but then he flies away when he hears the... I guess it's like real life, so sniper bullets travel fast, so he probably won't be able to protect that, but, like, with his stupid little, like, you think you had me? No, I don't think I have you, because you're just gonna fly away. Storm, she's a literal goddess, I'm not even gonna explain it. Punisher? I'm gonna say probably, I'm not gonna say easy. If it's close range, shotgun, I'm dead. There's nothing. I guess it's who's the quicker draw of a shotgun, and he's the Punisher. Actually, he's probably not going to kill me at all because he's like the Punisher and he only punishes criminals, and I haven't done anything in my life worth punishing. So yeah, but if it's long range, he's not good at long range. Oh, he has his turret. I was gonna say probably. I still think I could take him. Yeah. Thor, again, literal god. I mean, he just clicks his E and then shoots his lightning at me, and then I'm dead. Venom. What? What? What would I even think about doing? Get a big loud speaker? Play like Kill Shit Till I Die or something? Cool, but this isn't like the Sony movies. That doesn't work. He has like, how much health does he have? 800, 600, 900? I don't know. Even 600, that's insane. I can't even think of what I would do. If I'm far away with a sniper, he just absorbs that, does his little Spider-Man web sling, does his dive attack, and then he like hits me with his tendrils. Bucky? Maybe if I'm far away with a sniper. If he like charges his arm up for a long time, maybe he could use his like grappling hook, and even in that case, I could pull out a pistol, and if I have good enough aim, I could hit him in the head. Probably not, though. Wolverine, zero chance. Zero chance. Because there's like a slight chance that I can do something to him. It's not worth mentioning, though. But it's enough to take him out of negative chance, because, like, yeah, if he gets anywhere close to me, which Wolverine is very good at getting close to you, I'm like shredded cheese. I'm like a paper put through a paper shredder. Mr. Fantastic, negative chance. Do I even need to explain? Like, he has the range. He can, like, do his E, come up to me, give me, like, thrust towards me, and then start pummeling me to death. And then become big mode. Yeah. Invisible Woman, same thing. She just turns invisible. She just does her, I think it's her E, pulls me, towards her, does like a vortex so I can't get out of it, and then she just hits me with her healing balls that damage me for some reason. Same thing with all of them. Human Torch, he's flying above me shooting fireballs. What would I do? I could say maybe with maybe with prep time I could get like a hose or something. That's actually pretty smart. Nox also suggested that if I get like a fire hose, but I still don't think that there's any chance. He could blow up the fire truck. Yeah, zero chance. He said get a jackhammer? What? No. I can't get a jackhammer to use against that thing. He's the freaking thing. I don't have time to do that. Plus, I'm gonna be like up close and he's gonna be punching me. He's punching me in the face. What do I do? Alright, that's it. My brother's being annoying, so I'm gonna go now. But that's it. This is my tier list. I'm angry now because my brother's obnoxious. Anyways, bye.